Welcome back. This is Knack bringing you some live tournament action in the Tournament of Blades. We are going to have Zergcore going up against ToxLonely. These guys have been out practicing today, getting ready for this matchup. I'm really excited for it, and it's on one of my personal favorite maps, Slag Pits, which apparently nobody else in the whole entire world likes, not even one single bit. And right off the bat, ToxLonely is, whoa, we've got to pause. Right off the bat, ToxLonely is going to be pausing. Alright, cool. And he's scouting in the incorrect direction, but he is spawning in the 3 o'clock position as the teal Zerg. And Zergcore spawning as the purple Zerg in the 11:30 position, almost the 12 o'clock position. We are going to be seeing this ZvZ on Slag Pits. I'm super excited. There's a little bit of lag here. It looks like Zergcore, and actually, I must say, this is the second attempt at Game 1. We did have a first attempt at Game 1, and everybody made fun of me because I was like, what the heck? What happened is Zergcore actually ended up dropping out of our first game, like he lagged out, but it was in the first 5 or 6 seconds of the game, so ToxLonely didn't want to take it as a win, so we are going to be replaying Game 1 essentially, but or not replaying it, but this is a second attempt at it, so kind of interesting, but really nice of ToxLonely to be, not say nope, I want the win. A lot of nice people in this tournament I found, and you know what, it goes for the whole StarCraft community, the whole StarCraft 2 community, that is, and especially in the United States. I mean, everybody that I've come up to in the chat rooms and things like that, and for the tournament, I've been trying to get people in and stuff like that. Everybody's been super nice. I do want to give out a shout out to some of my good friends, ToxLonely actually being one of them. He's casted a couple games with me. He is one of those SC2 guys. So he and Laser, go check out their YouTube channel. I want to give a huge shout out to Shakoi. That guy has helped me troubleshoot so many problems. He's helping me brainstorm some ideas of where to take this tournament, since we are experiencing relative success with this tournament. I'm actually very pleased with the way that it's going. So a big shout out to you guys. A big shout out to, let's see, Analyze. We've got Laser Boy and CVE and quite a few others. Geez, gentlemen, if I'm missing your name, please don't feel offended that I left you out of that list. Anybody who's given me any help, I really appreciate it. So we are going to be seeing a spawning pool here fairly quickly for ToxLonely, and some extractor action. Looks like he's going to be gearing up for some Ling play, and we do have a spawning pool already completed for Zergcore, slightly ahead of his opponent. Let's take a look at the production tab. We do have a Queen on the way for Zergcore. Looks like he's going to be setting himself up for some spawn larva and maybe for a little bit of defense. Oh, and look at this. We've got a spine crawler for ToxLonely going down. Zergcore is going to need to pull a couple more drones off the line to deal with this right away. Does not want to let that finish in his mineral line. This could be very frustrating in a Zerg vs Zerg matchup. And Zergcore is letting this continue. A little bit about the players real quick. Zergcore is a gold level player and ToxLonely is a platinum level player. So it's a relatively close matchup. We are going to expect a lot out of these guys. And look at this. The spine crawler is going to finish. Oh, here comes the Queen. There we go. She's going to take care of this. Let's see if he gets any kills before he goes down. 1 kill. No, he only got 1 kill, 1 drone kill. These drones need to get back to work immediately. And we've got plenty of Zerglings on the field for Zergcore. So very patient play by Zergcore. Knew that he would have that Queen out in time. I was a little bit worried, quite frankly. But he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was looking out for. So good timings there by Zergcore. So always love to see that. Always good to see. Let's see what we've got for ToxLonely. We do have a Baneling nest already completed. He's got some Banelings on the field. Let's take a look at units real quick. We do only have 2 Banelings. It looks like he's going to try and do some damage here with these Banelings, though. So, could be interesting. And ToxLonely just now getting supply blocked. It looks like he's scouting Overseer, or not Overseer, but Overlord rather. got taken out somewhere along the line. We've got 4 banelings here. Looks like these Zerglings might go down. Yes, they do. So very cost effective there for ToxLonely, doing quite a bit of damage. Now Zergcore does know what he's up against. He knows he's going to have to compete with a bunch of banelings. He's going to start preparing for that immediately. It looks like he's going to be putting up some spine crawlers, and he is getting out some Zerglings. Hopefully we'll keep those split up the way that he wants. Oh, and look at these guys scooting right past that queen. Go right for those drones. Get out of there. Get out of there. Drones. Oh my goodness. So many going down there. Let's take a look at units lost here. It's actually relatively even in units lost, but look at the units tab. 8 drones for Zergcore to his opponents. 14, he is hurting economically now, ladies and gentlemen, plus he has not been mining for a little while here. He's been running these guys off, and they are almost dead. Oh my goodness, this is a very, very bad situation for Zergcore to be in. Very, very good play here by ToxLonely. A baneling rush, and look at this, we've got a lot of Zerglings on the field, headed out over there right now. Looks like he's going to be congregating them at the bottom of this ramp. Cruising for a bruising, if you will, and here we've got more Zerglings. Zergcore is going to need to do the best he can to split these old buggers up. And if there are more banelings on the field, it looks like he's going to be chasing ToxLonely off here for just a moment. But ToxLonely doing a good job splitting up. Looks like he's got some banelings going here. I imagine he's going to run these right into his opponent's base, right to the mineral line. Nope, nope, he's not. He's moving them back to his base. So I probably would have gone for a different play there, but oh, it looks like he does feel like he needs to defend here, so can't blame him for that. And I am Jack's complete lack of surprise. Now that I think about it, very good play by ToxLonely to come back here and defend. Looks like he was able to hold that off, and these banelings should be able to clean it up. At what cost? Take a look at the units tab. We are still behind for Zergcore in the drone count. Not a good situation to be in. He's going to need to get some more drones out here fairly quickly. And now we've got another counterattack. So it's going to be counterattack to counterattack to counterattack here, it looks like. ToxLonely moving out across the field here with quite a few Zerglings. 3 banelings in the mix. Going to be difficult for Zergcore to deal with. He's going to need to split these Zerglings up and take away that damage from those banelings if at all possible, and he may not even have enough to hold this off here. Hopefully the spine crawler can do enough damage. Oh, and the baneling's taken out quite a few drones there, and the spine crawler. This spine crawler is maybe going to complete, but ToxLonely looks like he's going to back out here. Nope, he's going to let them all die. Oh, and Zergcore just leaving the game. Of course, I don't blame him. He was down to 2 drones. That is right, 2 drones. So we are going to be going to Game 2 of this best of 3 matchup. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. Thank you, gentlemen, for playing. We'll see you guys next time.